13.5 out of first, while the Reds sit in second place in the National League Central, 6.5 games back. The San Diego Padres held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they took care of the Rocks in Colorado 8-0. As of right now, the Rockies sit in third place in the National League West Division. They're 15.5 games out of first. And the Padres are fourth in
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. It's a big one. Game 3 between the Trenton Thunder and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball. It's the show. And it comes your way next. David Guillen gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now in the box, Anthony Deal. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Trenton, the third baseman, Anthony Deal.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
First pitch, 7:07.
Hit hard down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
Stepping in now, Oscar Urbina, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Deal stands at second with no outs. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And a nice running catch here down the line as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in, Rodney Evans. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. A ball and a strike now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher right there, stealing a strike with that get me over breaking ball, and now he can get a little nastier with it in the dirt.
The 1-2. is taken for ball 2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Already their second double of this first inning, guys.
Yeah, he's not fooling anybody so far, Matt. Like you said, that's the second double he's given up here. And if he doesn't get things figured out, it's going to be a real short outing.
Standing in now, Barack Burdett, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, 1 run feels like 3 or 4.
1-1.
No, that's a ball.
And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
That is it. The catcher, Steve Castro.
He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Pitch popped up. Haynes waits on it. And that retires the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the first. The Thunder are on top, 1-0. Aldo Calderon will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, this guy has what we call Uncle Charlie. What's that? That's the 12-6 curveball. Simply look at your watch and look at the 12 and look at the 6. This guy throws old school. They call it a straight downer. However you want to call it, a 12-6 hook. This guy has one of the best ones in the game right now.
Striding into the box, David Takahashi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. At the plate, Parker rolls as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Roll.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Calderon has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Behind 0-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup and he's worked it back to 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
So coming to the plate, Mario Quinones. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Rolls a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Throw over to the bag.
Oh, he's in there.
The 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
2-1 to count.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse when you do it with a guy in scoring position. Those are the times you really want to see a guy battle and at least put the ball in play.
Spin and a throw back to second, just keeping him close. In now, Patrick Kivlahan. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More baseball on the show right after this. Into the box now, Martin Fernandez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Martin Fernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a great take there, right there, on that slider down and in. That's one of the toughest pitches to lay off of as a hitter. That hard breaking ball coming down and in at the back foot. A tough take on a good pitch.
Popped up and a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Raleigh Perez, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. The 1-0. Hard hit to first. Quinones right there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Benito Casilla.
Benito Casilla.
First delivery to him on the way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Trenton leads this one 1-0. Now at the plate, Mitch Haynes, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Haynes.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
That one's in there. 3-1.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Now the payoff pitch home. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting 6. The catcher.
Stepping into the box, James Quo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7. The designated hitter, Johnny Monahan.
Striding forward now is the DH, Johnny Monahan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Abdul Manning would be next. Here it comes, the 3-0. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Batting 8. The third baseman, number 33.
Stepping in, Abdul Manning, man at first after the 2-out walk. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Evans. And that retires the side. Standing in, Dirk Lopez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Dirk Lopez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1-1.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Count remains 2-2. Here now the 2-2. He's taken high above the zone.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Digging in to try it again, Anthony Deal. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
And he lays off there, 1-0. Now a curveball misses inside.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Takahashi racing back, and this will get all the way out to the ivy. Lopez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
In most parts of the league, that would be a round tripper. I mean, he hits this thing probably more than 400 feet, but he'll have to be content with a triple. Has to feel good about the way he hit it, though.
Into the box, Oscar Urbina, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series as they move on top 4-0.
Yeah, he had the right idea trying to bust him inside, but that pitch caught too much of the plate, and he took it deep for a 2-run homer. That was a nice swing of the bat.
Standing in now, Rodney Evans, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. A 1 pitch on its way. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Quinones comes up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Burdette. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
In now, Steve Castro, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and no one will track it down. The 1-2. Little dribbler down the line. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Now batting, second baseman.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stepping in now, Martin Fernandez. And there's a base hit on the line. Burdette blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He scores as they extend the lead to 5-zip.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Into the box, Raleigh Perez. Pitch out, nothing doing. Four runs here in this half inning. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Fernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors and a runner left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Thunder are on top, 5-0. Coming to the plate now, Altoona, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Evans. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, David Takahashi. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Line to the right side. And there's their first hit of the game.
Well, that's just a tasty roll. You got to make a little bit better pitching with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Parker rolls as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
0-2. Here it is. Oh, double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now back.
Riding in, Mario Quinones. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they attack him the same way. Come at him with hard velo late or snap something off in the dirt to see if he'll fish. You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just...
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Game 3 moves forward to the 4th inning now. Trenton leads this one 5-0. So digging in now, Benito Casilla.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Popped him up. Tonis is under it. One down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Standing in now, Dirk Lopez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. One out, nobody on. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
In now, Anthony Deal. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Manning will put this one away, and the side is retired. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Thunder are on top, 5-0. So here's the cleanup hitter, Patrick Kivlahan. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Patrick Kivlahan.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Urbina has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Mitch Haynes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Haynes.
First pitch on its way. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in now, James Quo. First pitch of the at-bat. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Stepping in now, Johnny Monahan, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Line drive to left, and he stretches out in left, but this is off his glove.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box now, Abdul Manning. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Quo over at second. Monahan on at first with 2 down. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We've played 4 full. Trenton leads this one 5-0. Tim Smith will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 12, Tim Smith.
Ready to take his hacks again, Oscar Urbina, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Fastball called strike, 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Clearly not the postseason outing he had envisioned.
Hey, this was just one of those games that just weren't meant to be. When you add it all up, had a rough time, only lasted 4 innings, just wasn't able to give them the kind of performance they were looking for going into this one.
First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike two. Now the pitch. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now. 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Popped up. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting. The first
ready now, Barack Burdette. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
Set to deliver the 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Leading off for the Curve, the second baseman, Darryl Jonas.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You can tell this offense is getting frustrated, but this might be one you have to shower off. When a guy's locating like this, fastball at the knees and to both corners, it's going to be tough for them to do anything with it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
The 1-1 home. Fouled away. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
Standing in now, David Takahashi, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Now the 2-0 home. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. So the first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 in the third, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Emmett Rodriguez is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
For Trenton, number 24, Emmett Rodriguez.
So stepping in, Parker rolls. Here's the first pitch to him. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Classic case right there of an off-speed pitch, and that hitter's eyes lit up and that front shoulder went flying. He's got to find a way to keep that thing tucked and play with the big part of the field.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Burdett is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting,
Now at the plate, Mario Quinones.
Quinones.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
Outside, 3-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Now at the plate, Patrick Kivlahan. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1-0.
The 1-0. Chopper foul. Quinones leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Thunder are on top, 5-1. Striding in once again, Steve Castro. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Now batting, the second baseman, Martin.
So striding forward now, Martin Fernandez. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Ready for another chance, Raleigh Perez. Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Kivlahan. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So striding in, Benito Casilla. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home misses for the second ball. Swung on, missed. 2-1. Two and 2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Settling in now, Dirk Lopez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he misses with it. 1-1.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Castro at second, Casilla at first. 2 out in the inning. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Quo corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. The 3 of us are back after this message and a word from our local stations. Leading off the inning, Mitch Haynes, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Not close. It's 2-0. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Casilla is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, James Quo. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And he falls behind 0-2. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. To third. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
Now batting, Johnny Monahan.
Johnny Monahan.
Here's the pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. Popped high in the air. Peel is under this one. And that will retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On to the 7th now in game 3. Trenton leads this one 5-1. Back here for Eastern League Baseball on the show. On to the 7th now in game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Digging in once again, Anthony Deal bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Anthony Deal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hit weakly back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Oscar Urbina will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Fastball well outside.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 1-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Count remains full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Ready for another shot now. Rodney Evans. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a high strike there. 0-1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Two out, nobody on. Drilled to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Thunder are on top, 5-1. Rick Pringle gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Rick Pringle.
Leading off the inning, Abdul Manning, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
1-0 the count. A ball and a strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball, and if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
In now, Daryl Tonis, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Shoots this one over to first. Burdette is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, 32.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Takahashi. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stephen Brault has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 43, Stephen Brault.
Digging in, Barack Burdette.
Leading off for Trenton, the first baseman, Barack Burdette.
First pitch of the at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. No offer at that one. It's a cold strike. 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Steve Castro. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. The 1-1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Ready once again, Martin Fernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Here comes the first pitch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Parker rolls 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The left fielder, Parker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. One ball, 1 strike to count. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First offering on its way. Bullet back up the middle. Casilla is there. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Now to the plate, Patrick Kivlahan. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Mitch.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for Trenton, number 0, Mark Whitman.
Mitch Haynes will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the stretch. And that's taken for strike 1. Fouled off. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the catcher.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2 D-roll, but something he'd like to get down and bury in the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player. Just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Digging in, James Quo, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch on its way. Big slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And there's ball 1. Kivlahan on second. Haynes on at first with 2 down. Popped him up. Burdette moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On to the 9th now in game 3. Trenton leads this one 5-1. Steven Gutierrez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Raleigh Perez.
The designated hitter, Raleigh Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Line drive to left. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Now batting, the center fielder, Benito Casilla.
Stepping up to the plate, Benito Casilla. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. A runner at first with no outs here. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side. That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Into the box now, Dirk Lopez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
1-2.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. In now Anthony Beal. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rolls is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Oscar Urbina. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Urbina.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
In the dirt. Throw to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw safe at third. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it, too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Lays off 2-2 now. Still even at 2-2.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic tape.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Takahashi is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. The Thunder are on top, 5-1. Jamie Asensio takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 21, Jamie Asensio.
Striding in to start the 9th, Johnny Monahan, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Johnny Monahan.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right there for strike 1.
0-1.
Oh-1, here it comes. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Pitch on the way. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Another full count pitch home. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
Into the box, Abdul Manning, as he'll take a look at ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's fouled away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hard hit ball to short. Lopez over to his left. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. At the plate, Daryl Tonis. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he picked up 2 hits in this one, and both were well hit and timely. Ended up with a triple and a double, and that's enough for him to get the nod here.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. The Trenton Thunder have taken a 2-1 series lead. Emmett Rodriguez earns the victory on the mound. David Guillen was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. first for the victorious Thunder. 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.